Hello everyone, good morning once again. I hope that you are very well today and you are in a very strong, good condition. Okay, for our lesson this morning, I will be teaching you about multiplications. I know that there are many ways to multiply numbers. Okay. As what I'm always telling to my students, there are many ways to kill chicken. And solving also mathematical problems, especially doing multiplication, there are so many ways. But I'm going to teach you one of the easiest way to find and to do multiplications. So let's start. Okay, before doing multiplication, I want you to know these things. Okay, in multiplication there are patterns. Okay, there are patterns that you need to know and understand, and if you can memorize this, if you get used to this, it will be very easy for you to multiply these kinds of numbers. Okay, so for example, if the numbers are ending with zeros, okay, if it's ending with zeros, it's very easy. So let's say 2 times 800. So first you multiply 8 and 2. 2 times 8 is 16. And you just count how many zeros are there. By the way, in multiplication there are parts. This one, the answer part, is called the product. Okay, and this one, the one that we multiply, these are called factors. Okay, these are called factors. So in a product, you just multiply the numbers, the non-zero digit, and then count how many zeros you can find in the factors and write it there. Okay, so for this, there are 2 zeros, right? So you just multiply 2 times 8 is 16 and just write 2 zeros. So that's the answer. Easy, right? Next, if we will add 1 zero here, so the same. Just add 1 zero also there. Okay? And this one, so 6 times 7 is 42. There's 1 zero, so just add the 0 there. If there are 2 zeros, add 2 zeros. If there are 3 zeros, add 3 zeros. If there are 4 zeros or 5 zeros, let's say 600 times 7,000. Okay, 5 zeros. So let's just put it there beside the number. So 6 times 7 is 42. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're done. Okay? Easy. So that is how you can multiply easily if the factors are ending with zeros. Okay? So now let's go to the real multiplication discussion. Now, you can actually use distributive property in multiplying numbers. That's why it's very important for you to learn the kinds of properties before learning multiplication. Okay, so let's say for example 4 times 87. Okay, so distribute 4 to 8 and 7 by adding them. So you see, 4 times 80, because 8 is in a tens place. So it means 8 means 80. Okay, the place value of 8 is 80. So 4 from here, okay, times 80. Okay, times 80 plus 4 again here times 7 from here. So this is called distributive property. We distribute 4 to 8 and 7. That's why it's called distributive property. And we solve this. 4 times 80 is from here. That's 32 plus 0. That's 320 plus 4 times 7 is 28. So 320 plus 28 is equals to 348. Okay, so that is how you can use distributive property. And there's another technique, okay? We call this the vertical technique. So you can just write this. This is actually the most common technique that is used to solve multiplications, because sometimes there are so many numbers, many digits involved in the factors, and it's hard for you if you will follow the distributive property. So you have to use vertical technique. So just write 87 times 4. 4 should be towards the end. Okay? We call it the under the ones digit. Depends on the number of digit it has. So for this one, it's only one digit. So it's the place of that is 1. So write it under 7. Because 7 has the ones digit, ones place also. So 87 times 4. Of course, 4 times 7 is 8. Right? Multiply this one first. Multiply this. 7 times 4 is 28. So 8 carry 2. Okay. After that, this one. 8 and 4. Okay. 8 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 2, that's 34. You see, our answer is the same. Okay. So I hope that you learned something. And in the next video, I will be teaching you how you can multiply 2 digits by 2 digits, 3 digits by 2 digits, 4 digits by 2 digits, or 4 digits by 3 digits, or 4 digits by 4 digits. Okay? So stay tuned. God bless, and please do your homework properly.